Hello, hello, hello. Special guest,
Oh,
can you
can you
hear
hear me
me
now?
okay? Yes, I
Okay, I
can.
hear you. Can you hear me? You can hear me now?
All right. The F-bombs are dropping
Perfect. Okay, because I'm
already.
like, I don't know if it's just me.
Already. Hey, okay, so great. So, you know what? Because Miss Elite, you have been so incredible. You have been like so
Me
amazing
too.
as a you low key have mentored me. I hope you know that.
I
So
did
I
not
know
know
that
that.
you you have because I know that this is one of the last few shows that this is one of the last couple of commitments that you made before you commit yourself to your studies and kind of
Hmm.
taking a little break from these YouTube streets. I'm gonna
Yes. Oh my
just ask you
God.
to do me the honor of giving people a backstory about the famous Miss Elite and let us know about the beauty of you, girl. Like I said, I'm celebrating you tonight. Like I really am. I really am celebrating
Oh, you're
you.
so
I want you
sweet.
to know. I want you to know that your friendship has meant so much to me beyond the
Friends for life
boards.
now. And you say you're from Florida. That I was sold. I said, what? Okay.
Oh my
So
gosh.
yeah.
Beyond the boards, you've been amazing to me. Just late night talking,
Yeah.
laughing, giggling. We've had some good times, but I want people to know about who Miss Elite is. And you know what, sis, you have really changed the game when it comes to feminism. You've made it
Look,
like
look, and here's the crazy part. I don't view myself as a feminist at all. But at the same time, people have been messaging me that, hey, you changed some things out here. And I'm like, I did? Like,
you really have. No, for
hi,
real, for
Pure.
real. Miss Lee, you have because I don't identify myself as a feminist like I used to, like in my youth, but I don't. But you made
Mhm.
it to me like you brought that smartness back to it without being like masculine. If
Yeah,
I'm
I gotta be, I'm too cute for all that. I can't do
you
the
are,
stereotype of it, you know?
and you're
I'm
looking
not gonna be out
great.
there with the
Hello,
hairy pictures.
butterfly spirit. Hello,
Yes,
and
hi,
hello, brother
Pure.
speak. So you
Yes,
guys,
Florida, stand up.
without further ado, I want you to give us a history of Miss Elite, how you came to YouTube, how you changed the game. And I promise you I'm here, but I'm in the room because I'm like a fan tonight. I am. I'm so
I'm a
thank you
fan of
again for
you. I see big things for you. I'm a fan of you too, okay?
thank
But
you. I
okay,
just
so
love
my
it.
story's kind of long. My story's kind of
Do
longish, but
it.
not that
I'm
long.
coming out. I'm muting myself and I'm coming out, girl, because I'm telling you, I'm here to hear it. I'm here to hear it.
Okay, you got me blushing over here. Okay, hold up. Okay. Um, it was an accident though. I started YouTube some years ago. All I wanted to do was get on here, talk about health, talk about men, okay, dating wise. I wanted to talk about family. I was just a normal vlogger until I had haters come on my page one day, talking crazy. Like they like to call you names and everything. Oh, I took over the live, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. But thanks for Pure comes for showing up and screen learning. Yes, Florida, stand up always. We are number one state. I don't care what people say about my state, okay? But anyway, it was an accident because people started saying bad things. If I was subscribed to so and so channel and Pure, you're a witness. Just knowing you, Pure, it causes problems. Just knowing someone else causes problems. Just people knowing me somehow causes problems. And I had trolls hit my channel and call me names. And that's really my start because I started defending myself. And I said, let me make a troll account, okay? What's the topic? That's a good question. It seems like the topic is me at the moment. Exactly, Pure. Because I know her Friday is supposed to be like fitness or something, I think, but she's kind of busy. So I said I'll take over for a moment, and then she's coming right back. So that is a wonderful question. What is the topic besides me? Which is a great topic. The topic of me is awesome. Okay. So anyway, pretty much in a nutshell, I was defending myself with this particular account because on my other account, I was like pretty much the black version of Betty Crocker, you know, hi everyone, I'm gonna drink this almond milk today, and talking about my life, but then I'll use my other account, this one, to go in, and people did not know it was the same person at the time. And then eventually I just told everybody, it's me. It's me who's been saying all these things. It's me who got you guys laughing. It's me who got people upset, because I defend myself. So long story short, then the Manosphere, I got a long history with them, okay? And of course I had a lot of pushback because of my gender. So I get what she's saying, because I don't see myself as a feminist. I could join a feminist group, but they will not accept me. There you go, Omega. Oh, I'm about to call you Omega Courtney. The name Courtney's pretty too. But yeah, I know I wouldn't be able to fit in any particular group, to be honest. Not even a feminist group. Not for too long. I could join, but eventually I'm going to say some things that they may not like. But I do agree why they exist at the same time. Just like I can't stay long I'm a conservative person, but I will not last long in a conservative group too long, because I'm going to say something, it don't matter what group. So I don't really fit into groups that well, but because I have my own opinion, independent thinking type of thing. Now you have 20 men using your account name. Exactly, Pure. They're posing as me, trolling other channels, saying it's me, calling people names, trying to give me a bad reputation. But, it's funny. These men are desperate. But yeah, so I had a lot of pushback. Get out, you're a woman. And I didn't know I was doing what some might view as a feminist move. I didn't, I was like, you're not going to tell me what to do. Okay. Miss Hurricane, I like that. That is so Floridian sounding too. Love that. Exactly. I can't please everyone. I can't. Even my humor is different. Okay. My humor kind of matches my mom's humor. So what we find funny, other people will not find funny whatsoever. So I can't please everyone. Oh, okay, Pure. I'll talk to you later. You can listen in. But yeah, I can't. I had to learn that the hard way, and it sucks. Because part of you wants to, low key, like, have people agree with you, but then I realized I can't have that because I'm not being myself. Like you said, be Stephanie. So that's what happened. Of course, guys are like, "Oh, you're a woman." I didn't care about my gender. Okay, the manosphere is my home forever. They try to push me out, and I felt that if you're going to bring up topics of Black women or women in general, what better person not? Hey, I'm a woman. Why not even bring me in, or other women? If you're going to talk about us, let us come in. If you're going to talk about Black women or white women, or whoever, we should all be welcomed. Okay, especially Black women. We're like a popular subject. So, I have my reputation on many different channels. I don't let things get to me. I don't care if, I had a troll a couple of months ago text me talking about, yeah, my number's out there, okay? Telling me that I'm a big, Black, ugly Black woman. And I told them, let's talk about the weave too. And they don't want to hear about, because I don't care. Like, let's talk about all that stuff together. And he never text again, saying I love attention too much, And that's the thing about me. I learned to enjoy this because I view it as a whole big comedy show. And I wish, I know all of us can't be the same, but I wish a lot more of us would have a different type of humor, because a lot of things we'll be able to roll off ourselves, And at the same time, during this process, I was working on myself. I lost a lot of weight. Altogether, I say 40, but altogether, maybe 60 pounds. So I was working on myself while going back and forth with these trolls, while in school. I already got my little 2-year degree. I'm working on some medical stuff now. So while going back and forth, this and that, I handle my business. Exactly, B. Stephanie. And I wish more women, I'm not saying we can't be sensitive, but that's the only way to go about it. Because I'm like, bring it. Let's go. Let's go. So that's pretty much my story. I actually did start out as a regular YouTuber. And yes, I used to be a teenage troll. Okay. So that did give me an edge. And I stopped on Yahoo Answers and then came on YouTube. And I was very normal about things. And I said, you know what? That's it. I'm going in. So they call me names. I call them names. And we keep going back and forth. And actually, recently, it finally slowed down because I was going back and forth with so-called MGTOWs, they call themselves, for 2 years. And they tried to take me down. They tried to take me down for that many long time. You know, they gave up finally. One of them even said they just, you know, embraced the fact that I'm going to be part of their lives online. And I, you know, they said that they know that I know that they doxed me, and it doesn't seem like I care because I'm like, you know, I got some Pop-Tarts and some, you know, Crystal Light drinks. If, you know, depends on who comes over. I don't mind certain individuals, you know, but I'm not going anywhere. Right, Stephanie? So that's my story, and it's still going on. I'm still what people call leveling up, or what we call here glowing up. I love that word, glowing up. Exactly, Crystal Light. That's the best drink. It's you know still chemicals, but it's healthier compared to something like a Kool-Aid. You know, I had Kool-Aid when I was a little kid. I never that was it for me. Put up your flowers. I love daisies, not daisies. I mean sunflowers. Those are my favorite flowers. But yeah, one day when I start dating again, my future boyfriend turned husband, he's gonna be bringing me sunflowers all the time. Okay, I'm telling you, you know, especially Valentine's Day. But yeah, and then here's the crazy part. So in going back and forth, some of these guys low key had feelings for me. You know, not just one, and several of them who emailed me on the side while calling me names on YouTube. It was just it's a whole long story. So I had my own reputation within MGTOW. Or alleged MGTOW or fake MGTOWs, whatever they want to call themselves at the time. Red pill, just different things. Wow, 17 thumbs up. Courtney, oh my gosh, you have great numbers here. Wow. One day I'm gonna get I got 17 thumbs up before, but it's not frequent. It's usually a bunch of haters coming onto my channel. So yes. Now, Courtney, when you gonna get up here with me? Because I want to talk to you. I add orange and lemon lime slices in my. That's good too. Someone made that before. That was actually good. That was actually good. But yeah, I'm waiting for Miss.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I said, where'd you go? I hear you
Girl,
now. I got trolls.
we are moving. I mean, not moving, but my brother in faith literally just got in from Miami. He has a pound of headache, but I want him to he's gonna make an appearance to let y'all know.
Okay.
Y'all,
there we go, an appearance.
I've known him for about 8 years, the whole time that I was in Coconut Grove. And when I was wanting someone to move me up to Atlanta, I said, God, I don't know how I'm going to get up there, you know, but God, you got to send somebody because I can't just fly because I got the cats, you know. So not only did he commit himself, but he committed his dad. So he's like, me and my dad grew up.
Wow. You made it though.
Miami, but I've been listening. Hey, Stephanie, I'm here, sis. Oh, she said she asked orange, lemon, and I said put your flowers up, you guys. I meant put your glowers up. Y'all know I'm doing a lot, but
I know I said flowers is different. I said we can do flowers. I mean that's different. I can't on my end.
What I want to tell you the first time I saw you, it was actually when I was on Diamond Princesses live, and I saw that you and Art Banaka had. And so, you know, Art was just like, you know, well, you know, they were talking to you like you were royalty. And I was like, this is nice. You know, they're giving her a lot of respect. I like that.
Oh, God, the drama I went through. Yeah, I can see that.
They were talking to you so nicely. And then when I was on Art Banaka's channel, you were the first one in the room. And I was just like, this is Ms.Elite. Like, I've been binging your stuff, watching your stuff. I felt like I was in total, like, fan mode. Like, you know.
I remember that. I said, I wonder who, I never knew of you yet. I didn't know of you yet. And I'm like.
You were so sweet. You were just like, yeah, hey Omega, I'm just stopping by. And I'm like, I've been binging your stuff. You're so funny. Like, I was like, you should be a comedian.
I might try it one day. I might try. They might boo me off that stage. I might be the only one laughing. That's the problem.
That's what usually really get me about you is because Ms.Elite, like you're so pretty that like you don't have to be funny. You don't have to be witty. And the fact that you still are, I'm like, this girl is real special. This is a real special.
That's what people say. They say that too. They say it too. Offline too.
Sister. But we are going to open up the floor. We're opening up the stream tonight. This is the F-Bomb Friday, so you know we open it up, we liven it up. It is a special one because, of course, y'all know it's the anniversary of 911. So one of my brothers in media, brother CK, he said, you know, you need to clarify what kind of bombs you're dropping on that Friday. But I said,
oh God, yes,
it's the feminism bombs, you know, because we're Miss Jackie is here.
Jackie Jones, hi.
Real
name, nice name.
That's her real name.
Wow.
This is her real name. So we're opening up the floor tonight, guys. You can ask Ms.Elite some questions. I'm going to say my top 5 at the bottom because Ms.Elite has some studying to do. She's been up all day and night, but she has been committed. So we're only going to go with this. We're literally only going to go to about about 25 minutes because we're going to let her get to bed.
Perfect.
Yeah. But we're going to open the floor, and I'm going to save the best for last because y'all know I'm Omega. So I got my top 5 at the bottom of 5. Oh, Miss Jackie, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. You Atlanta Peach, you. I'm dropping the link now if anyone wants to join up, and I will be right back.
I'm looking at this. I love the B. Stephanie Bewitched Not Bother screen name and Jackie Jones. These are some nice names, screen names. I know Jackie Jones is your real one, though, she said. I'm like, shoot. See, I just went ahead and just borrowed. Like I said, let me just take this screen name. But I call myself Ms.Elite, okay? Ms.Elite, so not the other whatever. But anyway, yeah, shout out to dear Omega Courtney. Yeah, she wanted me on her live today. I've been everywhere. I'm telling you on YouTube. But for women out there, don't let anybody tell you, especially these dudes, if they say, hey, you're not welcome, just see that as a welcome mat that you're allowed to come in. I feel, especially if women are the topic, we are allowed in, especially if you're a Black woman or whatever race of women, because they bring up all of us. They bring up all races or whatever. We're definitely welcomed in there, especially Black women, okay? So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep blowing up, leveling up or whatever. I'm going to keep bettering myself because I am a business-minded person. Picked it because, I didn't even put that 2 and 2 together. That makes sense, your screen name. Okay, that's perfect. And oh my gosh. And she was a beautiful artist. And I wish that they picked a better person to play her. That was so messed up. Now, what's her name who played her? She did apologize, but, you know, it was whatever. But, you know, they could have found someone who looked a little closer to her. They wouldn't need all that extra stuff to mimic her, you know? And then Liza Amila, I know how do you pronounce that screen name? But yes, so, you know, I just said, I know she's busy, you know, I'm like, where's she again? But pretty much, that's my story. I had a wild adventure, and it's going to get crazier, unfortunately, but you have to do certain things that are uncomfortable. You have to do things that are not typical to, you know, be who you are today, you know? Yeah, Zoe, that's her name. Like, I'm like, why would she even, if you need to have a fake nose, okay, and someone literally to paint your skin to play someone, I would not, I mean, she should have felt uncomfortable, you know, if they got put on a fake nose when there are so many choices out there. What's her name? India Irie, she could have played her because she even sings. You know, I'm not saying they look alike, they don't, but look a little more closer than her, you know? That would have made more sense, you know? It would have made way more sense. Just stopping by. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. Look, people who stop by my channel, they just come by and thumb down usually. Like they're like, oh, she's talking. She's talking. So, let me, some of them will even wake up to use the bathroom and see that I'm live, and then they'll thumb me down and then they'll go back to sleep. So you guys are really sweet over here. So it's like, wow, this is so different, like you're like, oh, we're just stopping by. Let me just give her a thumb up. That's beautiful. Oh my God, it's total opposite for me. And some people who like my channel, they don't even thumb up. They're just coming to see what's going on. And I'm like, you guys are so sick. But it's my reputation, so it is what it is. And I have no regrets about my YouTube history. I don't. And I love Courtney's channel because she talks about glowing up, pretty much self-improvement. I love that she's business-minded because I'm the same way. You guys one day going to see me offline doing big things. And of course, I'm going to have people from the YouTube world. Well, she said this and she said that. I don't really care what I said in the past. Actually, if she hadn't darkened her skin and changed her features of play, yeah, I mean, she still looked very different, but it would have been taken a little more better. I agree with you. Exactly. The betrayal made her look like she wasn't. That's so true. That is so true. By her having to, the actress having to do all that, that's basically a slap in the face. That is so true.
You know what, Ms.Elite, that is something that I have really honestly always appreciated about you since day one. You have always been an advocate and just, you don't play that colorist stuff. You really don't.
I don't. I'll end the whole relationship real quick. I mean, I had a neighbor, this black guy. I was hearing him outside. Ooh, I love them Kardashians. And look, now he said I like the Kardashian woman and Naomi Campbell. Okay. But then to send his friend over to knock and ask me out, but I just heard a whole conversation. So basically, no. I don't do colorism because I want my future children to enjoy life. I don't want them focusing on their skin tone. Yes, they can be beautiful wherever shade they are, but I don't want ever to have them feel like they're inferior or superior based on skin tone. It's an organ. All skin tones are beautiful, and I would never. No, it would stop right then and there. Let me hear a little bit. It ends. So yeah, that's me. I'm not playing that. I can't hear you.
I had myself on mute because I'm just about to jump in. Don't worry, I'm about to glow in, sis. I'm about to glow in. You know what? It's one thing it's one thing for women to say that. And I will say this, you guys, if you've never seen her, Ms.Elite is of a light brown. She really is. Mm-hmm. In some areas, she could definitely go she could pass for mixed. She could. And sometimes, I have seen her just not sit back and allow colorism to take place on her own platform. And this is what what we've always really agreed with each other about, is that if you're the content creator, you control that room. You control that platform. You do. And she doesn't let it happen in her room. It's not going to happen on her watch. She's not going to pretend like she doesn't see it happening, which I see a lot of content creators do. They see people talk to a certain way and they don't say anything. Ms.Elite checks it. And I remember one time I put somebody on timeout by accident and she still had my back. She was like, I sure did.
Yeah, because I'm like, nope. Nope. I mean, I want all
you deserved it. And I was like, oh my gosh, Cake in 101, sis. How are you? Miss Elite 101 is from Florida. She's a Florida sister.
Are you serious? Oh my God, I'm sorry.
And she makes the best cakes. Oh my gosh, we would be having a blessed day all the time, sis.
Oh, blessed. I just subscribed to Cake in 101. I saw that. Look, I just had me a slice of cheesecake earlier, and it's like, darn. So I already just subscribed to Cake in 101. I'm like, and then you're Floridian too?
Please. Oh my God. She's beautiful, and has a lovely little accent. And also I was on her live earlier today, and she was making sure that her people in her live stream were supporting me in my push for 1K. Y'all know this was supposed to be the
Let me
party
see how
today.
close you are. You are so close. You are so close.
And imagine, Ms.Elite, I met you when I was like at 200, and I was like, I'm never gonna get to 1,000. I'm just cool. I'm cool at where I'm at.
Getting there. You're getting there. I can see there.
You were like, no, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. You know,
your personality. Your personality. I mean, your personality is so big, and it's beautiful, and it's interesting, and you're not boring. So I can't imagine you just staying at 200. You know.
I couldn't see it at 200. I really couldn't. But you know, I look up the big turnaround besides COVID, of course. I want to give her a shout out. I know she's probably sleeping right now because she does a show in a few hours. But mom and daughter took a real interest and she took me under her wing pretty much, and she took a real interest in me and the channel. And she was amazing, and she would come up. But yes, you see, you got some new fans in here. Miss Cake and 101, Miss Elite. Hey, I'm telling you, Miss Elite, I know that you might be coming off of YouTube, but honestly, with me, you cannot be a stranger, because I value our laughs and our conversations. I value that so much.
You sound like family or a friend I had for years. I don't know if it's because you're from Florida. Like, so I don't know, some of us kind of sound like that. I don't know. But
I don't know either, but it was almost instant. I just love how always throughout everything, you've always been so incredibly supportive. You've always been super, super humble. And just even like I said, the way that, you've always come off, it's nothing that anyone could ever fake. It's very real. You're very real. So
exactly. Yeah, you have to.
Come check me out. I hope you're not disappointed. Are you from UGC? I think she's from Saucus Ray's channel, Miss Elite. You know our beloved.
Oh, I remember. I'm subscribed to her channel. Look, and no offense to her, my friend, one of my best friends offline as well. She subscribed to her channel. We just subscribed there. But I mean, it's like one day she was talking about she's here to cock block. Girl, I had shivers. I'm pro plantation, and I just almost passed the hell out.
I am too. Yeah. You and me both. I cannot wait, honey. I cannot wait.
Like, dang. So I'll stay subscribed to her forever, because I do like some things she say, just not that little particular part. Look, if I'm single at the age of 75, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'll be trying to get me an elderly boyfriend, okay? If I'm still single.
I probably will too. I mean, I don't think that that's going to happen at all. You're too pretty, and you're too funny. You're too witty. I don't think that's going to happen.
These men are crazy sometimes. Like,
it's dry. The plantation. Where's this plantation that our friend K1 was talking about?
I went to K. Look, I told K1. I said, "Look, where's that plantation?" Now he laughs when he's live, and I bring it up. I'm like, give me the map to it, because I love that. I mean, the plantation sounds so beautiful. Like, awesome. I mean, it made me want to go back to church full time. Like when he was talking about the children singing, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so beautiful.
And the drinks, okay, serving the ladies drinks while they keep watch over all the kids, taking them to church on Sunday. And the kids to church while the ladies are up there sleeping.
Exactly.
Oh my God!
And he said that the men are going to be eager to make the stepchildren their sandwiches and pack their lunches. I was like, oh my God! Like, tell me this paradise.
And nothing wrong with that. Nothing. I tell you. I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. My dad put all five of us, my dad and mom put all five of us to college. And to this day, when I tell people that my father is not my oldest sister's and brother, biological father, they look at me like I'm lying, like I'm crazy, like Courtney, and clearly you've gotten on crack in your later years, because that
was a great man right there.
That is y'all daddy. What you mean? I said, no, he is our dad. But yeah, my mom was married before him. And they're like, no. No, you got that wrong. I have it wrong.
They don't want to hear things like that. They don't want to hear things like, they don't want to see people like your mom happy. They don't want to see me happy. They don't want to see you happy. They didn't want to see Sierra happy. Okay, they want us. I don't know. It's weird. They,
I
it's
want to
strange.
thank a couple of people. I want to thank Miss Don't Call Me Fish, loving what I'm doing, sis. Hello. I really appreciate you. Real Christians United with Tina Cole saying hello to Jen J. Jen J is she is my live stream co-conspirator. I met her in
Hi, Jen J and Miss Don't Call Me Fish. Okay, these are interesting names, though.
These are some interesting names. And, I want y'all to know that Omega Courtney is actually my real name. It's just backwards because someone
really?
did try to challenge me. Yeah, Courtney Omega is my actual real name. Real name.
That's a beautiful, oh my gosh. That sounds so epic.
Well, not a license because, I don't drive. That's why I got to get a simp, Ms.Elite. That's why I have to get a simp. Because I don't drive. Who's going to drive these children to church?
Exactly. Look, I don't put down the simps. I myself have to low key get me a simp, okay? Get on down the aisle and everything.
Who is going to drive these children to church and school if I do not? Yes, girl, co-conspirator and super smart. And Jen J, I'm telling you, I'm ready to write on your blog whenever you want me. I'm ready. I am ready. So I'm going to do my top 5 of 5 because nobody wanted to step up on this channel, sis. Can you believe it?
I can. I mean, I have people on my channel. They'll be like, well, someone will say, okay, drop the link. I drop the link and they'll just listen to me. I don't know. I don't get it.
You have one of those type of voices where people just want to listen, though, Miss Elite. You really do. You really do. I've seen that. Like, I've seen just like groups of people come to your channel, and I'm like, "Are we talking here? Is this are we supposed to be chatting?" And
they'll just lurk. They'll just lurk. Might be 8 people, and they'll just be lurking. And I'm like, y'all don't want to say anything.
And you're cool telling your story.
Yeah. I just go ahead and keep talking. So.
All right, so my top 5 of 5, you girl, get ready because I've been planning these for a while. I said, I have been preparing for a moment such as this. You're honestly the biggest person I've interviewed since I have started the F-Bomb series, and you were who I wanted to start it with, but you were in very hot demand. So I said, I'm so glad that you're blessing me with opportunity on your way to take a little hiatus. And I commend you on what you're doing with nursing. I have been there on the phone with you when you're like dead tired. And I really appreciate you for just giving me the moments that you give me for us to just chat and catch up. When I made the move, I was like, I didn't have nobody to talk to but the children. So, we gotta catch up on some. I don't have nothing else going on here. I just got here.
It's okay.
So my number 5, of course, is real talk now, Miss Elite. Real talk. Michael B. Jordan. What would he have to offer you to go out on a date with him?
Oh my goodness. I mean, he's from the neck down, he looks he don't look bad at all. It's just that weird mouth thing he got going on. But for me to go out with him, I mean, I have to be sweet talk. I have to look, he's gonna have to take me out to dinner. I mean, he have to say some beautiful things, okay? Like he had to woo me off my feet and maybe take me out a little shopping spree. He got that Black Panther income, okay? So he can afford it.
Okay. Number 4, what is your dream date? What does that look like for you?
See, like, how does he look like?
What does it look like? Like, are you going to the beach? Are you going camping? Are you going to Paris? Yes. What does the dream date look like for you?
Okay, the number 1 dream date would be, I want to be different, okay? I want us to be in the woods, okay? Can we find each other, okay? And then have a picnic and stuff. I want a little adventurous, something different. Just me and him.
I like adventure too. I like adventure too. So you want it kind of isolated. You don't want to be like at a dinner with a lot of people and
no, I would prefer that first. But if we gotta be typical, yeah.
I totally see you with I've said this to you before, but I totally see you with I do see you with a celeb, but more so like a somebody that's
unknown
really
one.
cool. No, somebody that's really, really cool. And there aren't a lot of celebs that can deal with your level of intellect. I'm just going to be very honest with that.
You
But
gotta be a really special person.
with someone really low key. I cannot. Because if you're with someone really low key, I just think that it's just too much of a potential for them to get kind of jealous. I just need to say it. I need to say it. I do. I think
Just say it. Just say it.
Certain rooms, like, it's just, your star is just very bright. And I think
I have to be out there.
Like a low key. What'd you say?
Yeah, I have to be out there. I understand what you're saying. I got you. You're absolutely right. I'm not even gonna lie. You got it.
Mr. CER Senior 00 says shopping spree for a date. Interesting. No, you have to understand her history with Michael B. Jordan. She's not a fan. So I push that
exactly. I'm not.
She's not a fan. So she would have to be convinced. She would have to be well compensated to spend her time. She's not a Michael B. Jordan fan.
Yeah, Denzel is not single, okay? Denzel is not single at all. So he wouldn't have to say much. So yeah.
Call me Michael B, but not Ms.Elite. Ms.Elite, you're gonna take her on the shopping spree.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. Girl, I'm gonna tell you how much you hurt my heart when you said you were not into Black Cat by Janet Jackson. But what is
I listened to it under 5 seconds, and I can tell I didn't like it. I was like, nope, no. I next one. Where'd you go? See, be Stephanie Bewitched. She's like, no, yeah, me neither. I listened to a little bit, like 5 seconds. I can tell when I like a song within under 10 seconds. It depends on the beat. Like, I already knew I loved Janet Jackson anytime, any place within 5 seconds years ago, okay? I could just tell, and I did. Black Cat, I just played 5 seconds of it, and I said, oh, this is kind of a little bit loud for her. And that was pretty much good for me. I think YouTube done bumped her off the whole live. Come back, Courtney. I love her last name, Omega. I knew her name was Courtney, but I didn't know that was her last name. That's beautiful. Like, that sounds like epic. 24 thumbs up. That's awesome. You guys are amazing, because I'm telling you, I get mainly those in thumbs down. But yeah, she was. I'm waiting for you to come back. There you are. I'm like, this gonna bump you off.
Okay, so y'all, this is my brother in faith. Just so y'all know, I'm really being serious when I say. Wait.
Oh, hi.
And
hello.
Not only is he my brother in faith.
What a pretty lady's at.
This is my main one. That's
a cartoon. I didn't know.
No, she is. I'm gonna show you her picture. You're gonna be.
I'm gonna show myself all. Next year. I'm gonna get cammed up. Okay. I'm just, I was never supposed to show myself anyway. This is
Amen. Huh? And let me tell you, not for nothing, this brother in faith to bring me my Miami stuff, y'all. To bring me my Miami stuff. So I'm telling y'all, when I tell you the favor of God, like I can't say enough about it. Yes, I can't say enough about it. But so yeah, Janet Jackson, I know we're both big fans. We're both big fans.
I love Janet.
So I wasn't feeling that you weren't the Black Cat fan, but that's okay for this go around. But number 2, because I don't know this, and so this is actually, usually a journalist is not supposed to ask a question they don't know, but I don't know this because when we talk, we talk about a lot of stuff, but we've honestly never talked about this. Number 2, do you like sports? And if so, who's your favorite team?
I was never into sports. Like, only time I'm into sports if I'm playing it. Like, I played tennis and basketball some years ago, but I mean, I'll support the Serena sisters. Other than that, it's like, I don't watch sports. Do you watch sports?
Okay, so growing up, I was a big, big, big Michael Jordan fan. And then, yes. I love you, Craig. Let me hug. I'm gonna be right back. I was a big Michael Jordan fan. Hold that thought. I'm just gonna say goodbye to my brother and his.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Break. Razzle dazzle them with some more conversation, Ms.Elite.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what she just said. She was breaking up on my end. I don't know if she's breaking up on y'all end too. But what was she saying? Something about, okay, I don't like Black Cat. I don't. Okay. And then what else? Yeah, Michael B. Jordan, no offense to him. He just looked kind of strange in the face to me. You know, it's a certain look. You know what I mean? It's like, but if you ignore the face part of him, I'm not saying he's that bad. If you just ignore a certain part of him, then yeah, it's okay. But nothing wrong taking a woman on a shopping spree, okay? As a first date or a fifth date, some people do it and then it works out. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Miss Don't Call Me Fish. I'm like, what's all these other women seeing? Look, I'm not saying Denzel looks like is the hottest man in the world, but he looks, at his age, he still looks better to me than Michael B. Jordan. I'm sorry. That's just like, Denzel don't have a strange face. So I'm just putting it out there. I don't look. Jen J say he got a big face. Not head, but a big face. Yeah, it's just something off. It's something off. And when I saw him and, I just like, no. I don't get it. Except dance, which is it's kind of like a sport. That's true. Exactly. Just don't call me fish. I'm serious.
Right. She said, I'm crying real tears. Amen. So I don't know. I heard you say that I might have been breaking up. I hope nobody else. I'm not breaking up anywhere else, am I? I hope not.
No, you're not breaking up now. You're not breaking up now.
All right. Yeah, because they're literally leaving. Like, that's what they did when they brought us up here. They dropped us off. They turned around. They left out, and then they get a hotel on the outside of Georgia, so that way, because that's not no short trip, y'all. So I was not expecting them. It's not. I wasn't expecting them until 1. But what they did this time was they took the turnpike. Last time we didn't take the turnpike. Y'all, why didn't they take the turnpike when we were in this truck in the Kink cab with 2 cats going crazy? Why wouldn't they take the turnpike then, y'all?
So you mean your 2 cats? I got my 2 little cats. So.
Right. So, I'm like, nah, it didn't make sense with them then. But when it's just the 2 of them, they like, we don't get there. We have to hurry up and get there. Okay.
Exactly.
So this is my big question of today. Ms.Elite, I know you're ready. This is drum roll.
Okay, drum roll. Okay.
Chick-fil-A or Pollo Tropical?
Pollo. I'm sorry. I gotta pick Pollo. If you didn't say that.
We were best friends. Why would you do this?
I haven't had that in years. I keep forgetting to go there when I go to Florida. So if I had to pick out the 2, then yes, that. Okay. But usually it would be Chick-fil-A. Okay. Usually it would be Chick-fil-A. It would have. If I had some of that.
Let me tell you something. Not for nothing. Chick-fil-A is high class eating. Thank you. It is.
Compared to Popeyes. I never had the Popeyes chicken yet. I will try it. But I'm like, is it that better than Chick-fil-A? I'm like, why are people, when the whole thing first came out with a sandwich, I'm like, is it that amazing? But I heard people say it is good. I heard people did say that. So, but to me, Chick-fil-A is like, moved up a little bit in life. That's just how I view Chick-fil-A. I love their French fries. I love their little dip. And I love their sandwich. Okay, I do.
What? Okay, so this is an extra then. What's your favorite Chick-fil-A dip?
The Chick-fil-A sauce. That little yellow.
Chick-fil-A sauce is your favorite more than the Polynesian?
Yes. Hands down.
No.
Hands down. I'd be leaving I'll take 5 of them jokers with me when I leave sometimes. I'm dead serious. It's good.
Miss Twyla B, welcome. Y'all, UGC is in here tonight. Y'all gonna have to throw y'all UGC and y'all glowers up. UGC is in here tonight, y'all. Yes. Glowers, please throw your glowers up. I have not seen a glower all night. Y'all, I haven't seen a light bulb.
They're in shock, maybe. Maybe they're in shock.
They are. You know what? This is such an epic duo. If we could slumber party this thing, Miss Elite, we could blow it out the water. If you were not in school, I promise you, I would like make you. We would slumber party.
I'm still gonna come back to your live. I'm gonna come back.
Better.
You know, I will.
It's such a blessing having you on the panel, because I'm telling you, when we get together, we are gonna have a Mountain Dew festival.
Yes, oh my God, you know my drink. Yes. Now I have a question for you. I didn't want to promote your I didn't want to tell my subscribers yet about I was over here because I didn't want all the fake Ms.Elites on your channel. Because look, if you ever get one of them fake Ms.Elites calling you names, it's not me, okay? But they will subscribe over here. You will get to your 1,000.
Never.
Yeah, you'll get to your 1,000 if I tell my subscribers, hey. Oh, there we go.
We are pushing. We were supposed to be, this was supposed to be our party night. We was going to have the Mountain Dew ready to go. And I said, no, we just got to hurry up. And I had so much other stuff going on. So I didn't do because most of the time, if I really want to push numbers, you know how you do, you just hit up some other live streams throughout the day. But there was so much going on today that I was just like, I cannot, but I had to make sure. That's why you freaked me out when you said you thought it was 8. I said,
yeah, I'm like, where? I said, I mean, well, maybe she don't, I don't know. I was like, okay.
You want to start your live and me just jump in?
I know, and then you got me right there, and I said, where's she? I said, no, she didn't. You did it anyway. I said, darn it. Oh, Hank, you made it. Oh my God, Hank, you made it. Oh my God. Okay, that's one of my subscribers. Okay.
Welcome, Hank. My gosh, you know what, Hank? I would love, because we're gonna, we did our top 5 and 5. We're gonna let Miss Elite get back to her studying and her sleeping, and I have a huge amount of stuff to put away from Miami that just came up. No California King bed though, y'all. Where's my California King at? I don't know.
You'll get it. You'll get
it. But a lot to do. But I wanted to tell you that what you have done for me, and just knowing that I could be in this field without having to be like nasty or mean. Because when I get my feelings hurt, I would tell you, like, well, guess what they said to me on the Divested channel? And you'd be like, oh, it's okay.
Look, we can team up. We can team up if we have to, okay? If you ever need backup, I'll do that.
We can. And you just let me know that I didn't have to change who I was to get where I was going. And I love that you spoke that into me when I was at 200. You were like, no, don't worry about that. Oh, that person is just da-da-da-da. Don't worry about that.
Exactly. You're going to go far. I already know it.
Thank you, Miss Elite. I love you. You know I do. And I mean, like I said, thank you for being my friend, not just we see each other in the live.
Not cyber friends, outside friends. And we're going to meet up. We gotta do that little presentation skit you mentioned before. I didn't forget.
We have to, and we have to start the catering business too, because that was your idea. But I'm telling you, I'm already putting our food together.
I know. And you saw the link I sent you. I said I gotta hit up that guy for the commercials. Okay.
First of all, that song is a hit. Let's talk about it. And if you guys want to know what song we're talking about, I'm going to drop it in the link for the comments and the playback. Y'all, people are really coming in here right now. Y'all know that we're about to let Miss Elite go, but y'all coming in here strong.
Now they're coming. That's how it happens.
That's how it always happens, isn't it? Y'all gonna have to just catch it on the playback, y'all. So we're gonna let Miss Elite get back to studying and sleeping. We're gonna let me get back to unpacking, and oh my gosh, just y'all, I'm seriously here now. Y'all hear me? Those brothers,
you made it.
Those brothers just brought up the rest of my stuff. I'm here, y'all. So Atlanta, y'all gonna have to come on. We're gonna have to deal. I'm here. It's nothing to go back to. All right.
Nothing to go back. You got it.
But we want to thank all of our special guests. I want to shout out my MX Media Group, Neo, Brother Neo, Neophyte. Thank you, Mr. Millennial. Mr. Me, Hank, if you are not subscribed, please do. Thank you so much. Ashe, blessings always. Diamond Princess made it. Look at here.
I know. I was surprised. I said, look at her.
Yes. Look at who you bringing out here, Diamond Princess, and you're up next. So get ready for next Friday.
Oh yeah, I got to hear Diamond
shot you
Princess.
that email. I need to have you up here. Let me tell you guys something about Diamond Princess. Diamond Princess was the first person ever that brought me on to a live panel. And that's where I met Ms.Elite and I met Art Banaka. Art Banaka had me on at a show talking about life as a divorced Black woman. And
I remember that one.
Right. And then the very next show I did was Diamond Princesses. And Diamond Princess was the first person to make me a mod.
Nice.
And y'all, I was so new to it when Miss Lee said, I'll make you a mod doll. I said, oh, what's a mod doll? That's even more than
I started laughing so hard. Like, I'm sorry.
I was excited, y'all. I was like, ooh, a mod doll?
A mod doll, no.
What is that? Mega shout out you all. Oh my gosh, JHG.
Everybody's coming in.
These are my friends. Y'all are all coming in here late, but I love all of you guys. I cannot believe y'all are here. Oh, Mr. CR, I forgot to answer your message earlier. No, it is not raining here in Atlanta yet. But the gentleman that drove up the items for Miami, they said it rained 3/4 of the way, so it's coming. It just hasn't reached here yet.
Oh, good. Okay.
They have. Oh my gosh, you guys, please put up.
Everybody's rolling in here.
They rolling here like it just started. It must have just started.
We should have started the live and this came back maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes later. Like, just let it run.
But I told you could have totally done that because I said, because you can handle a show all by yourself, girl.
I know, but I said, I'm the guest here. I'm the guest, I said, and I'm going to wait for her. That's what I was saying.
Just razzle dazzle them like you always do. You all put up your glowers. If you have not subscribed, or if you know someone that has not subscribed, what are you guys waiting for? Let's glow it up, because y'all know glow diggers glow bigger, okay?
That's so true.
Glow getters glow better. Y'all are pushing these numbers right now. Hello, girl.
That's awesome. You're going to get your 1,000. You're going to get your 1,000.
Let me tell you, Citizen Shay 06 by himself on his live stream brought me 20 subscribers on Wednesday. No lie.
Nice.
It was his birthday. So everybody give a happy shout out, a late shout out for their birthday to Citizen
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I didn't say
Yes, he had a beautiful birthday. They allowed me to come on the channel and sing. I did some Adele on there. Y'all. Now, if Adele can rock the Bantu knots, I'm going to do some Adele hits there. Come on, Adele.
I know she done lost that weight and she came out different. I said, oh.
That's what I want to know. How you lost the weight, but now you gained the Bantu knots, sis?
I said, why she didn't do that before? It's like, I don't know what happened, but I don't know, sugar loss or something. You know, sometimes when people lose weight, you know, their minds can go a little wild because they're not coping with the food anymore. I don't know.
And that's supposed to be our next. That's what it's supposed to be our next, because we tackle real topics too. We always have real conversations. And that's what's going to be supposed to be our next real topic tackling, is about obesity and how it really does affect mental state more than people give it credit for. They think it's just physical. It's not. Mm-hmm. You know, with Ms.Elite and her medical background, we've had some really good conversations, and we've had some conversations because, you know, we both talk about just with maintaining a healthy weight and what that looks like and feels like. And we've talked about how having going through that journey and how certain things happen to you mentally that you aren't aware of when you are just carrying extra weight. You know, you kind of think of certain things as being, I remember for a long time, sis, when I was bigger, I remember thinking, I thought being below size 8 was a myth. I didn't think that really happened. That's a lie. I thought that was a myth.
Yeah, I mean, size 8 is under size 8 is very possible.
It is. No, and at my lowest, I was a size 4, but I was fitting into some 2s. And so that's how I knew, but I had to get there to achieve it. Me seeing other people and saying that they were, I was like, nobody is no size 5. Well, you know, the first person who said they were size 4, and I was like, if they did it, I could. It was Kim Kardashian, because we're the same height. And I was like, we're the same height. I said, if that ass is a size 4, I'm gonna get this ass to a size 4. Those were my exact words.
Oh my God! But I see why you said. You know, you might even if it takes a Kardashian to make someone see the light. You know, it is what it is. Like, I understand. I get it. You know, Black China, she made me see the light on certain things too. I'm like, oh, okay.
Right, because she wears a size 2. She would wear size 2 Hervé leisure dress, and I said, you know, no. So you're not going to be. I'm not going to be denied. I'm not going to be denied. I'm going to get it. You're very welcome. So with that being said, y'all know when we are. So everyone, join me tomorrow for a special show that is starting tomorrow on Saturday at, what are we doing?
What time?
We're doing at 12:30. We are doing CNC. Why are you still single? Segment Saturday. Y'all, you're still single?
You know, I gotta pop in for that now. You know, I gotta show
questions. That is going on. That's going down at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Saturday, September 12th. That is going to be a live. Get ready. I'm answering some real questions. He's going to be answering some real questions. And just to let you all know, the other half of C is Mr. Educator Activist Chris Andrews. So he is the other C. So it is CNC, and the segment is Why Are You Single Saturday? Okay, so make sure you come in and liven up the stream for that tomorrow.
I'll be bringing my clothes.
Y'all know where to find us. Thank you, Ms.Elite. Until next time, you know what to do. Glow.
Glow. Always. Bye, everyone. Oh, I can't hear you. Are you talking still? But I don't hear your voice.